Good afternoon, Thrifty Adventures. Laura here. How was your week? I want to pop in and do a quick video for you. 2 weeks in a row. This is like a whole new me, I think. I haven't been able to do 2 weeks in a row in a while. So, I got back from a play date with the kids and their friends, and they're outside playing, and I thought, why not use this time really quick and make a video for you guys? I mean, what else would I do? So let's get into all of the fun numbers and what I sold from this past weekend before the kids come in and ask for something, because that's going to happen soon, I'm sure. So let me see if I... How about I get prepared and actually have all my numbers for you guys? Wouldn't that be great? So, I had a pretty good week. I sold a lot of higher dollar items. I went to a few estate sales and I bought some higher dollar, spent some money. So of course you spend money and you make money. So I sold a couple higher dollar things and it wasn't too bad of a week. So let me see what my numbers are. I'm going to move you over so I can read my beautiful computer screen. All right. So I had 42 items sell for $1,950.37. My fees were $292.56. Cost of goods $285 for a profit of $1,372.81 for the week. So not too bad. I'm happy with those numbers. Especially since I only sold 42 things. It wasn't too bad for me. I did go to an estate sale this past weekend, and it was a huge Disney estate sale. If you're new to this channel, I love Disney. I sell a lot of Disney. Sell a little bit of everything, but I do sell a lot of Disney. I collect Disney. So I went a bit crazy, guys. And I have so much work to do. But I have some great things. So stay tuned to videos to see what to sell and what I got and all of that fun stuff. But for this video, of course, it is Monday, and I am going to show you what I sold for the week. Or weekend, I should say. There wasn't tons. I think I only had 10 things go out today. So I did throw a couple things in from the week that were big ticket items to show you guys those as well. So let's get started. Make sure you stay to the end of the video, because that's where I have a lot of the bigger ticket items. And you'll want to make sure you keep an eye out for these things. They are great BOLO items, so you want to make sure you keep out for those. Give me the thumbs up, subscribe, all that fun stuff. But let's get into it. So, I sold a Harley Davidson flag. This was just in a box of Harley items I got from the auction. I spent like $20 on all of the items. I didn't just want to donate this flag. It was new, so I threw it up. Someone offered me $13. I averaged it all out. I probably only spent like $1 on these items, so I took that. So $13, and it only sold, I think it took like 2 weeks to sell, so not too bad. Next was an Ursula mug. This was from the Disney store. This was something I got when the Disney stores were closing earlier this year. So I got a bunch of these meme mugs, as they would call them. They have a meme on them. And I got it for $2. It sold for $18. Not a huge markup, but it is from the store. And when I'm doing, when you get things from actual retail stores and you're doing retail arbitrage, the profit for me, at least, since I don't do it all the time, I don't know all those special tricks, it's not always super high, but I can get a lot of quantity, and that's where I make the money doing it that way. So I was able to get more than one of these mugs and more than one of these characters, so I could quickly do a sell similar, so it was nice and easy. So I sold that for $18. I bought it for $2, so not too bad. Yes, sweetheart. I don't know right now. I'm doing... So, sorry, you guys. Next is a Looney Tunes Goebel piece, and this is a collectible figurine. I got it at the auction. I did spend more for it. I spent $35, but she had more than one of them. So once again, I was able to do a quantity, and I've almost sold all of them. This one sold for $65. Next was a Montreal Expos hat. This was they're like a flashback version or a older logo. So I got, if I can talk. I normally like to get the older logos. That's what people look for. So I bought that for $2 and I sold it for $17. Next was a sketchbook ornament. So I got tons of sketchbook Disney ornaments from the Disney store when they were on sale. And honestly, I didn't expect to make much on them. I only expected to make, $5, $10 maybe on each one. And I bought them really to pay for ones that I wanted for myself. So I wasn't doing it to make a big profit on them. I just wanted to make enough to where I could pay for the ones I wanted to keep. So this was Sketchbook Pete the Dragon. I bought it for $12 and it sold for $25. A lot of the older sketchbook ornaments, previous years, they will go high. Even some from last year, depending on which ones you get. Some sell out a lot faster than others. Chip and Dale and all different, those types of characters will sell out fast. So those can go higher. So always look out for sketchbook ornaments. Next was a Kangol bucket hat. I got this at Goodwill. It was brand new for $5. And it ended up selling for $35. I went back and forth on offers with a couple people. And then someone finally did $35, and I just wanted to get rid of it at that point. So it wasn't that bad of a profit. Easy to ship. Off it goes. Next was it's a Beauty and the Beast item. This was an older item from the 90s. And it was the whole Beauty and the Beast set. It was like a tea set. It did come with the chest of drawers character, which you don't see a lot of, and that is why this one goes for more. I think it was, 5 or 6 pieces. And honestly, I was going to keep this for myself. This was in my own collection. It was brand new in the box. And I decided I didn't really have room for it. It was a really big piece. And I have a lot of Beauty and the Beast items. So I decided just to get rid of it. Sorry for the noise. But I decided to just get rid of that item. I don't like to just keep items in the box. If I am going to collect something, I want it to be displayed. So I decided off it went. So I got $150, and that sold within just a couple days. That set doesn't come up often on eBay, so it is a rarer find. And that one was just in my own collection. So always look out for that one. Next was an Enesco piece. And this was Enesco, I think it's called I Love Paris, but it's like the Eiffel Tower. And it's got little mice, and they're all supposed to be animated, and it plays music, and it lights up. So I got this at an estate sale, and since the mice weren't working, the music did play, the item did light up, but the mice didn't move anymore. So I got it for $10. They sold it cheap since it wasn't working. And I knew it was a rare piece. So I threw it up on auction. I don't do auctions often, but there's enough demand for this and enough people looking for it that it's worth it. So I started it at $100 and it sold for $305. So not too bad off $10. Make sure you're always looking for these Enesco mice, I guess you want to call it. They're little mice characters that go around. They're animated. They're all different ones. I have another one coming up. So next is a Ron Lee. So this was from that same estate sale. It was all Ron Lee stuff and Enesco stuff. This was a Donald and Daisy. This was actually an online auction. I got this in a set of 3 Ron Lee items, so I paid $30 for this, and it sold within a few days for $160. So Ron Lee doesn't always sell fantastic, but the character ones do well, especially Disney. So if you can get those at a good deal, always pick those up. And then last but not least is another Enesco item from that same estate sale. This was Carol of the Bells. It was a sewing machine. And this one did all work. It did not have the box though. So this I paid $20 for, and it sold for $100 within a couple days. And there goes my cat. They're planning something outside. So that is it for the week, and I hope you enjoyed. Sorry that there's always so much going on, but this is the only way I'm able to get videos out to you guys, and I want to get these out because this is how I learned. This is how I started watching different people and doing different things, and I want to pay that forward to you guys. So I hope you liked it, and I will talk with you soon. Go have yourself a thrifty adventure. Bye, guys.